PhD in Europe versus the US, what's the difference? Thinking about a PhD, the experience in Europe is very different from the US. Let's dive into the key differences between pursuing a PhD in these two regions. Here's how. Structure versus direct research. In the US, PhDs are structured. You start as a student, take courses for 1 to 2 years, then join a lab. In Europe, you join directly as a researcher working on a specific project from day one. This means that in Europe, you're immediately immersed in your research, while in the US, you build a broader academic foundation first, visa and work benefits. In the US, you get a student visa. In Europe, you often get a work visa, meaning employee benefits like paid leave and medical insurance. This can make a significant difference in your quality of life and financial stability duration. European PhDs are shorter, usually 3.5 to 5 years. In the US, they take 5 to 8 years due to coursework and teaching duty. This extended duration in the US can provide more time for in-depth study and research. Entry requirements. The US accepts students with a 4-year bachelor's degree. Europe usually requires a master's. This means that European PhD students often have more specialized knowledge from the start, flexibility versus specialization. US PhDs offer flexibility. You can switch labs or even fields. In Europe, you commit to a project from the start. This can be advantageous if you're certain about your research interests. Salary and cost of living. European PhDs tend to pay more since you're an employee, and living costs are often lower than in the US. This financial aspect can be a crucial factor in your decision-making process. So do you prefer structure and flexibility or independence and a faster PhD? Comment below.